Hello everyone, this is Abhilash Reddy Thathireddy. Today I'm going to demonstrate the Android application I have developed primarily for physically challenged people, which I named as Morse Call. Usually, the main purpose of this app is the physically challenged people can call the contacts in their phone through just typing dot and dash, which is Morse code, and call their contacts from them. So let me show you what's that exactly. So I'm using this Android Studio, and I have used Genymotion to do the app, and I am running this in the Genymotion with Lollipop in Android version. And here the grid build is running and it installing APK. And yes, this is my application, which has the operation the Morse input dot dash space and the backspace. So actually here we can type the Morse input in the language of dot and dash, which I'm going to show you. So this is the international Morse code, which we can type anything in the language of dots and dash. So I'm going to apply that in my app. So first we have to do the calling. We have to just add like call space and the contact name. So for the C in the Morse code, dash dot, yeah, that's C, and dot dash is A, and after that this is call, and we have to give a space after the call. I have added a feature for this space and backspace also. The volume up down in the Android device will be used to do the space and backspace also. So if we use the volume down button, it creates a backspace, and if you use the volume up button, it creates a space. So now I'm going to call from this app to one of my contacts. So I have kept a contact ABI in this phone, and so I'm calling the same A and B. Yes, we are doing the call. So this is what I exactly explained you, and this is my application. And if you go into the classes and the coding part, this is the contact. D2 is nothing but data transferring object. In this we can set and put values to the contacts, and this is the database code I have used, which which we can use to store the strings and the Morse code in the database. Actually, here I'm converting an array into an array list, and again array list into JSON string, and using this JSON library, this string I'm storing in SQLite database. Since this is the one-time operation, I'm using SQLite to do the insert and get operation. And after that, this class is the getting the contact list. So this will be used to fetch the contact list, and each contact is saved in an array list. This is the code I use for that, and this code explains exactly why if the name and number is whether they are matched or not now. And this is the main activity, and here the array list saves all the contact names, and this line saves holds all the contacts from the phone. So here I have added the volume key down and volume key up function, so we can use the back and space inside the app, and also this. And Next comes here. Through these contact detail and all these, we can iterate the contact list and save all the names to the array list, which will be used to search the contact entered by user. And here I have added, like, when here this code, if we press a dot button, the dot will be added to the text, and this I have added to true to include the dash button when we have pressed dash inside the app, and this is to include a space, and this is for the backspace. And here I have initialized some integers which maps the Morse input to the alphabets and numbers, and after that the app listens for calling some number and it proceeds to call that. So I have tried to make it Marshmallow compatible with few permissions, and at last I have added the grant permission to use the app, which when we open the app at the first time installation, we will get the permissions window which we have to accept, like the permissions of using contacts, using dialer, etc. And this I have done just for the development. And this is my service part, which can be included to use the services in the mobile, in the Android device. And this is the shaker which we can give as we have added the shaking sensor in this app. So I have added this code so that we can give every value of the shaker, when it have to appear and how much time we have to assign to the shaker and all. And this is just I have checked at the starting to test the shaker, and these two are just for the testing purposes. And coming to the layout, this is the dash button and this is the dot button as we have seen in the app. Yeah, the dot and dash is shown here. And into the layout, as we have seen, this is my main layout of the application, and here we can see the final layout, like the text input, dot and a dash, and I have set default icon like this. And coming to the values, I have added these colors here, and I have kept the vertical and horizontal margins as the dimensions, and I have created the name of my application through this strings.xml file, which is Morse code. And yeah, that's all about the coding part. And coming to the features, I have added the shaking sensor in my app, which cannot be shown by the emulator, so I have done it in the mobile phone, and I'm going to show you the video of that. Yes, here is the video. There you are seeing that the mobile showing my app when it's shaked. And another feature I have added is the database, as I have discussed it earlier. The database to store the strings and the Morse code. Here I have used the strings here and the Morse code in the database. And as I have already said, I have added the volume button also. The volume button up will create a space, and the volume button minus will create backspace. And I have tested all these in in my Android device, and I will show you the video of that, a short demonstration of that. Yeah, I have typed the same, and I'm using the volume button here to create a space, and I'm typing the code here. Yes, the device is calling some phone, and it's calling my phone actually. And there we got the call from the Android app. So I have demonstrated the app and the mobile device also, and everything is working perfectly. Thank you for watching.